Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Good and gracious God, we are so thankful for this day. And even though the day is ending in rain, we are so thankful for all of the gifts you've given us today. I ask in a very special way for tonight, for those who are present, for the talk we are about to hear, for the gift that truly is friendship, because we know that you are our friend, and we reflect that friendship and that love in the relationships we have with others. I give you in a very special way, Lord, thanks for the day, for the opportunity to further my own goals and for the goals that have been accomplished in my family and everything else. And so I ask for that in a very special way, Lord. And again, just in gratitude, Lord, for all the gifts that we have, that you've given us. And so we ask that you allow us to continue to shine and give you glory through all the things that we do. We ask this through Christ, our friend. Amen.
Thank you.
Okay? And so I give you Ms. Patricia Estevez, who's going to talk a little bit about that challenge of faith and the workplace, right? Which sometimes is not an easy balance. And I asked her to do this talk because she's someone that for all the years that I've known her seems to really have a handle on that, right? And it's somewhat a little easier for me to a certain extent because my job is in ministry, right? So faith is my workplace. But what about when it's not, right? How do we still find an opportunity to express our faith, our spirituality, in places where that's not necessarily acceptable, right? And so let's give a round of applause for Patricia Estevez.
You guys can hear me? Oh, I hear it now. Okay, now I hear it. Okay. Thank you, Richie. Let me tell you guys a little bit about myself. I work in corporate finance maybe 20 plus years. Okay. I'm married for 14 years. I met Richie and these beautiful people here through the Jornada movement, which is a youth ministry for the Brooklyn Queens Diocese that's kind of, come over to the Archdiocese over here, and we're kind of working on that to hopefully bring it to fruition here in the Archdiocese of New York, because it's actually something that has helped us, not only in our personal life, but also it has helped me greatly in the workplace, okay? Before anything, I want to ask, who here works for a faith-based or faith-centered employer? Okay. So the rest of us are in the secular world. Okay. Richie had alluded to it earlier where, it's a little bit easier to kind of show your true identity or your faith or practice it or share it when you're working, in a faith-based environment. But for those of us who are not, it becomes a little bit more challenging. I'd like to hear, before I start, I'd like to hear from those of us who have difficulties, or maybe what are the challenges in the workplace that we encounter when it comes to our faith? What are the challenges?
I'm from India.
Huh?
So the first thing, one of the issues which I had in the US was.
Okay, let me not get close, sorry. It's a boundary, sorry, go ahead.
This year I had a difficulty in going for Good Friday Mass because Good Friday is not a holiday here in the US. Whereas in India, last 30 years, it's a holiday there. So Good Friday is a holiday there in India. But in the US, it's not a holiday.
Really?
Yeah.
So you had an issue.
When I told them, what do you want to take I've been brought up last 30 years in India, I have to take leave.
So you had to take it as a vacation day.
And a lot of restrictions for taking a leave on unplanned leave. I thought, okay, it's US, I could allow, but they don't know you have to come to office. I don't know, I cannot. So that was
yeah, that's a tough one. Anyone else? Any other challenges we encounter in the workplace? Harry?
I think even simple things where I work for a Jewish my agency is run a Jewish company, and so they have certain, I guess we call it benefits or are catered to them. And so like for my other, I mean I'm Catholic, so we don't have as much restriction. And something like, special days we have to fast. And we can have meat, and that's pretty much didn't have options for us. But I have people who are Muslim, and they take pork or they can and they're still catered to people. It's like predominantly like the owners that they're catered, what they need and what their religion requires of them, and no one else is really considered. So I think it's really difficult for those small families taking off days. So like, we don't have an issue eating with everybody, but like thinking of my coworker who's Muslim and actually her dress attire and everything, sometimes even that becomes an issue because she's looked at differently or things like that. So I personally don't have the biggest struggles, but I've seen people of other denominations who don't have. It's difficult for them to work on their, especially in religion, that's kind of like a very side, they have issues in their own community.
Yeah, that's cultural and religious. That's huge. That's huge. Anyone else?
Yeah, I feel like I'm a public school teacher, and at my school, I feel like the things I say or how I act, I'm just seen as the Catholic guy or the really church-involved person, just because my Catholic identity and my Jesuit values that kind of play a part in everything that I do come out a lot. So I just feel like that's it almost puts me in a box and makes me a little different than everyone else.
That's actually good that you mentioned that. Segues right into my next question. How many people here can say that where you work, they know that you are Catholic or Christian? Or how many people can say the people you work with know your faith? So why is that? I know you certain things you say, you said, or you kind of stick out? Or?
Yeah, there are certain things I say or whatever I wear a cross around my neck at work. I have to.
Anyone else? What else makes you, known to?
I think for me to say that I'm a teacher also, so I wear a cross to work, and then I'm with part of the Ronaldo, so I do retreat, so they see me work on the talks I've done. So I'll ask questions, so I'm known as a totally Catholic guy.
The totally Catholic guy. What about those of us who people don't know? Are we one of those closet Catholics? Are we separating our faith and taking it out of the workplace? Are we hiding our true identities? If so, why? Is it something that you're forced to do, or you just think it's easier? Why don't people know that you're Catholic?
Where I started working, I was. Like, I normally, not that I was doing my supervisor, church, but everyone else kind of didn't know. Just because I saw that people would restrict themselves on, like, the kind of conversation they wanted to have, or they wouldn't say certain comments, and they treated my supervisor that way. So no one wants to talk about her. She's like charismatic, crazy, Catholic lady. I know if I wants to talk to her. And I just feel like they don't know her, she's not cool. But I was actually good because I didn't want anyone to know anything. And then I was just kind of like, forget that I'm listening to her. And so I do have a serenity prayer on the wall. And so everybody's just kind of like, oh, Christian, like, oh, that's kind of cool. And then, they still refrain themselves in certain conversations, but I think my personality allows people, like I talk about anything other person can hear. So even when they bring in, I'm like, no, don't hold it back. Like, that's your comment, that's your point of view, that's your favorite. You shouldn't restrict yourself because you're scared that you're going to offend it. Like, if I'm going to be offended, I'll let you know when I get it, I think that letting people know that we're open to conversations with respect helps people to not feel so restricted on what religion or, just be like, it's okay, just have the conversation and respect each other in a way where, we don't put offense on the topic because they change it. I think everything will change.
Anyone else? Go ahead.
Let's start bringing food
Oh,
in.
go right ahead.